Good afternoon, Kiran. So today we will discuss the concept of HTML tags. So in previous classes we have discussed some concepts. Today we will discuss, that is, heading tag. So in heading tags we have total 6 tags, right? So in total 6 tags, the first biggest tag is h1 tag, then lowest tag is h6. You can see by seeing this output. Create headings or use h tag followed by number. Which number you want to use. Total numbers are from 1 to 6. Here you have to write from 1 to 6. If you are using h1 tag, it will display the more largest heading. So heading display like this. Then if you are using h2 tag, it will display heading like little bit smaller. Then heading 3 little bit smaller compared to h1, heading 1 and heading 2. So these all are outputs going to display like this. So this is called heading tag. I hope you understood this concept. Now I will display the heading tags using tag. That is, first I am going to displaying hi welcome using p tag. Now I want to display the same hi welcome using h1 tag. So let's see how it will going to display. Do you know how to give comments in HTML tag? Comment. Kiran, do you know the comment? How to give comment? I want to give comments for these 2 lines. I want to give comments. I don't want to display these lines. Anybody know the comments? Yes, angle bracket, you can call it as angle bracket, then exclamation mark, then followed by 2 hyphens. This is starting, right? Now after ending I want to comment these 2 lines. So at the end of this line I have to give 2 hyphens followed by angle bracket. Now this I have commented. Now I want to display the hi welcome using h1 tag. So I am using h1 tag, then hi welcome I am printing. So then followed by close of h1 tag. See, this is h1 tag. Now we'll run this program. Let's see. Now see, are you seeing the output? First, using p tag, it is display like this, h1 hi welcome, small size. But same line I am using in h1 tag, it will displayed in big size. This is the difference between heading tag and normal p tags. Is that clear, everybody? Now PPT, this screen is visible, na? Web browser screen is visible for you all. Okay. Ria, I am not displaying PPT, but I am displaying web browser right now. Then after you will get PPT, right? Now I am using h2 tag. What will happen? See, h2 tag. So this is h1 tag, then I am using h6, that is lowest tag. Lowest tag is what? h6. Then here I am give h6. Now let's see what will happen. See the difference. Are you getting these difference? Hi welcome is a normal tag, p tag. Then hi welcome, it's a big size. It is displayed in big size. This is nothing but h1 tag, and h6 tag is like this. Small size it will going to display. That is heading tag. We can call it as heading. Understood this head1 tags, heading tags, everybody? Okay. Now Ria, now you are getting PPT. Reply. Now we will move on to next concept, that is font styles and sizes. Okay, here we are using three tags in related to font styles. We are using three tags. One is B, then I, then U. B represents bold, I tag represents here italic, then U represents what? Underline. So specifies bold, italics and underline respectively. If you want to use these tags for to display our content in a web page, that is bold, italic and underline. And one more tag I am using, strong tag. It is like the emphasis tag but more so. Browser often set the content of strong elements in bold. So B tag as well as strong tag, both are same here. If you use strong tag, means it will display the content in bold size, or if you use bold B tag, it will also display the content in bold size. See, I am using here, this is bold, so using which tag? I am using B tag, right? So it is display like this. This is bold, right? Then I am using I tag. This is italic, so it will display the in italics style. Then I am using U here. This is underline, so underline is displayed here. And I told already the strong tag, it is also similar to B tag, means it is also display bold in, it will display in bold size. So these are our font style tags, that is B, I, U and strong. I hope it is clear, all of you. Is it? Now I am using the same lines in different meanings. So here I am writing. So normally I am going to use, to display any message, I am going to use P tag. Here I am writing hi web class, right? So I want to print this message in hi web class. For that I am using P tag. See what will happen, the result will look like this. Hi web class, it is displayed. So the same content I am displaying here, but I want to display like this: hi should be bold, web should be italic, then class is underline. I am going to display like this. I am repeating once again: hi should be bold, web is italic, then class is bold. See how to write code for that. So I want to display hi as a bold, so I am using b tag. Just I am using b tag to display hi in bold size. So for that purpose I want to display only hi is bold. So now I am closing after hi with b tag. This will display hi as bold tag. Now I want to make web in italic style. So how to write a code for this? I want to display only web in italic style. So how to write a code for this? Anybody know to write code? Display web in italic style. For italic tag, which tag should I use? Are you there online, everyone? Which tag should I use? Let's see. We'll okay, I will display this. See, hi is displayed in bold size. Concentrate here. Hi is displayed in bold. Now I want to display web in italic style. For that I am giving here I tag. Only I want to display web in italic. So after the web I am closing I tag. So now web will display like in italic style. See, web is in italic style. Everybody is seeing the output. Now class I want to make it underline. So how to write a code for this? I want to display class in underline. So for that how to write code? In under the class it should display underline. For that how can I write a code? For underline tag, which tag should I use? U tag. Simply you can use, yes, U tag. You have to use U tag. U followed by closing up U tag. That's it. Then see, only underline will display in class. It is displayed. See, class one line is displayed. Is it clear, everybody? So previous tags also you have to practice. Now you write this code. Now I am sending code. All of you write a code for this. Now I am sending, wait. Now write a code for this. I have sent in WhatsApp group. See. Hi and hi. I am using two words. First hi should be in h1 tag. Then second hi should be in h6 tags. Then Java lab. Java should be displayed with underline. Lab should be displayed in bold size, bold style. Now if you have any doubts regarding this code, please ask me. but you have to try individually, then only you will get the knowledge. I am telling totally basic things because web technology has more challenging programs. Without these concepts we will not able to write any web coding. So how to write this code, Snehal? How to write this code? Very good. Next, you just say h1 tag or h6 tags, like that you just say. Okay. Then you tell me Java underline. Have written or writing? Write and send me fast. Kiran, over. Capital. You have to write in capital. You have to write in capital letters. To display content in capital letters, you just write capital letters. There is no particular tag. H2 already sent. H1, H6. Okay. Then she 722. Who is 722? 722. Ria. Okay. Ria already written this code. She has written separately. Java is displaying underline separate line, then lab is displayed in bold in separate lines. But what I told you, within a single line only you have to display like this. In single line you should display Java underline, then lab capital bold style. So Ria, you have written a code, it is correct, but you have written Java then followed by lab. But my question is, within a same line it has to display. Like here I have displayed like this. See here. See, high is capital. Ria, screen is visible. High is what it is. High is bold style. Then class is underline. I want output like this. Within a same line I want output like this. Same line you have to try to write. Kiran also written Java underline, but lab. Kiran, you didn't write the code for lab. Lab should be in bold style. Kiran. Lab you have to write in capital letters, so you have written capital letters. But I told lab should be in bold style. Bold ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋ ದಪ್ಪ ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ. then one line the ಕಳ್ಸ್ ರೀ ಒಂದ ಲೈನ್ ಬರ್ದು ಕಳ್ಸ್ and Snail also written same thing B and U, but I need a results in single line only. Why you are writing in different lines? You are writing like this. See, I need the results like this: lab, then Java or lab. So what I told, to display the results in same line. So you have to write like this. P tag, inside the P tag you have to write first Java is underlined, so here you have to write U tag followed by Java, then close the U tag, then here bold B is lab is bold, so lab, then close the U, then close the P tag. Now see Java and lab. Within a same line you have to display the results like this. Is that clear, everybody? Okay, now we'll see on the next subscripts and superscripts. So in somewhere you are seeing the equations like this: x2 to the power 3 plus y1 to the power 2. Equations, it is related to equations, that is we can call subscripts and superscripts. Suppose if you want to implement any website using mathematical related, so in mathematical related you have to display equations like this: x2 to the power 3, then y1 to the power 2, like that if you want to display. So you have to use these tags, that is subscripts and superscripts. These script you can call 3 to the power, you can call it is superscript. 3 you can call it as superscript, and base you can call subscript. Super means power, sub means to the base you can call. So how to write these equation using HTML tag? Simple. Here x we have to write first, x is there, so we have to write x, then followed by I am using superscript. To display 3 like this I am using superscript, that is sub tag means subscript. Another letter is what? Subscript. This I am now writing base condition. Base is what? 2. Sub is my tag, that is subscript, followed by value is what? 2. Value is 2. Are you seeing this slide? Now after writing subscript I have to close subscript tag here. So closing the subscript tag, so it will display x, base is what? 2. It will display like this. Next I am using this superscript. Here I have to use super. Tag name is SUP. SUP means superscript. SUB means subscript. Superscript followed by value. What is the value now? 3. 3 is our value. Then close the superscript tag. So this tag will display x2 to the power 3. It will display. It is called superscript and subscript. You can write vice versa also. You can start it from not only to start sub, you can also start writing superscript or subscript. Choice is yours. Is it clear, or shall I explain once again? Superscript and subscript. Sujit. Reply. Kiran. Understood or not understood this one? Understood? Okay. Now will you able to write this one, y1 to the power 2? Y1 to the power 2. Will you write, everyone? Write down this y1 to the power 2. Write down this superscript and subscript. Now small code I have written, x to the power 2, sorry, x2 to the power 10 I have written, so it is displayed like this. Then same I am using one more, that is here plus symbol I am using. Y sub 1. Okay, Kiran has written, but others I am not getting from others response. So will you understood this concept or not? Reply others. Riya Patel also written. Okay. Now we will move on to next concept. Center align tag. We have to next is center tag. To display any contents in center, So there are three alignments. One is left alignment, right alignment, and center alignment. So these three alignments we will consider. Then today we will only learn that is center tag. The center tag is used in HTML to make center align text. Center align text. Here P welcome to MCA web technology I have written. It is a normal tag, right? So for that purpose it is displayed a result like this: welcome to MCA web technology. This is our output. Suppose I want to use the center tag, so what will happen? Center, see, code is what? Tag name is center P welcome to MCA web technology. Then close the P tag, then close the center tag. So what will happen? Result will display in center. See, welcome to MCA web technology. If you use center tag, if you use center tag, the content will displayed in center of the your web page. Understood this tag, center tag? So you have to use center tag. Now we will discuss on these tags, that is single tags. We can call these all are single tags. Now what we have discussed, those all are double tags or opening tag and closing tag, but here these three tags have single tags, means opening and closing in same tags only. Here three tags. One is BR tag, HR and image tag. BR means break the line, HR means horizontal line, image means if you want to display any image on your web page, so you have to use image tag. So these I can call these three tags as single tags, means opening be here, then closing tag also be inside this tag only. Opening and closing in same tag we can call single tag. There is no separate closing tag and opening tag for these tags. So first we'll see HR tag. See, HR means it will display horizontal line. Remember, HR tag means display the horizontal line. The parts of document can be separated from each other. So here I have written two lines: hi, welcome to web class. So I want to make separate for these two lines, so I can use HR tag, making the document easier to read by placing horizontal lines between them. Such lines are called horizontal rules. You can call HR means horizontal rules, but its job is to place in line between two lines, two parts you can call, or two documents. I mean it will going to separate the contents while using HR tag. Here if I use HR tag, what will happen? Now output will like this, line will display in between these paragraph tags. Hi, welcome is one paragraph, then followed by one I want to display a line for horizontal line, so I want to put HR tag. Then next I am going to take to web class, horizontal rule or HR tag. Now here I have written two lines, that is hi, welcome to web class I have written. So my task is to display the lines between these two lines. One line I want to display it. To display line, so I want to use which tag? Kiran? HR tag. So where should we use HR tag? See here. Here it is, line is displayed. So where should we put HR tag? Between here, hi, welcome or to web class. Shall I put to web class after to web class shall I put HR tag, or before to web class HR tag here? So where should I put? After hi welcome we have to put HR tag. See, HR opening and closing within the same tag here. Opening and closing within the same tag, HR tag. Then we will get the output like this, HR tag. Is that clear? Understood this? Okay. Now so to display like this we have to use HR tag followed by line. Then next one is breaking tag. Break the line. BR tag means what? Break the line. So create a line breaks using the tag name BR tag. Now for example I have written welcome to MCA Web Technology. It will display like this, welcome to MCA Web Technology. But I want to break these lines in multiple lines. Here it is displayed the result in single lines, but I want to display it in multiple lines in same line. So I can use BR tag. So BR tag I am using like this, P welcome. Then I am making what? Which tag I am using? Break. BR tag I am using means break. After welcome it should be break. Then display 2. Then display after displaying 2 it should be break. Then display MCA. Then display it in break. Then display in web technology. So results you will get like this, welcome to welcome. The next line it should be display 2. Then the next line is MCA. Then the next line is web technology. Is it clear to use HR tag and BR tag? HR tag is to put horizontal line we can use HR tag. To break the line we can use BR tag. Understood this concept? Everyone clear? Okay. Now if possible you have to write this code. Yeah, wait, I have sent in WhatsApp, check it. Hi MCA in one line, then below 2 lines I need break, then also I need 1 line, that is horizontal line. So is it possible to write a code for you? First how to write a code for that? I want to display first message, hi MCA. Hi MCA you have to display as it is using P tag, that's it. Just now I have written the code here, P hi MCA, that's it. Only you have to write single line. Then the next job is difficult. So here you have to write P tag, then followed by hi, then it should be break. after breaking the line you should display what? HR. Then you have to display in MCA. Then close the P tag. That's it. You'll see the output. Now see, hi MCA is displayed normal. ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ವೆಬ್ ಬ್ರೌಸರ್ದು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು PPT ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಐತಾ ಕಿರಣ್? ಹೌದಾ, ಅದು ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗೈತೇನಪ್ಪ. ಅದು ಇವಾಗ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಐತಾ? ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್. ಹಾಂ, now what I told, to display high MCA in a normal way, so for that purpose you have to use P tag. Then the next line what I told, high, then followed by break the line, then followed by it has to display one horizontal line. For that purpose you have to use code like this. Within a same tag, P tag, you have to make the arrangements like this, not in separate way. You have to write in same line only, you have to write. So this is updated results here. See, high MCA, then high followed by break tag, then followed by horizontal line, then followed by MCA. It is displayed like this. Understood everyone or not yet understood? Let me know. Snehal, understood? Have you understood this concept, HR and BR tag? Then you have sent a message and you have deleted. Why? Sujit, you have written the code high, then followed by break tag. Then where is the HR tag? You haven't used HR tag. You have to use HR tag, right? ನನಗೆ ಆ ಥರ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಬೇಕು, ವೆಬ್ ಪೇಜು ಆ ಥರ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಅ ಕೋಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು ನಂಗೆ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ದಾಗ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ನಾನು. ತಿಳಿದ್ರಿ? ಓಕೆ, all of you understood this HR tag and BR tag? If you understood this tag, then we will move on to important tag. Then in theory exam definitely this tag will going to ask. That is, next tag is image tag. Shall we proceed? Shall we proceed to next tag? Okay. The next tag is image tag. In image tag, it can be displayed on the web page using image tag. If you want to display any image in your website, so you have to use image tag. When image tag is used, it should also be mentioned which image needs to be displayed. You have to use image tag to display any image, but using image tag also you have to define image name. That is called which image needs to be displayed. Image name also you have to provide. This is done using which attribute? That is source attribute. We can call it as source attribute, SRC. Shortcut name is SRC. In a single image tag you have to use image followed by source, SRC, then followed by image name. Okay, some cases image tag you have to use alt attribute also, ALT. It is also used. Alt stands for alert. Alt stands for here what? Alert. In this case, whatever is the message given to alt attribute, that would be displayed. When if your image is not displaying in website, instead of it will display alert message, that is alt attribute. Let's see. First of all, you have to remember in this slide, image, to display any image you need image tag, then followed by source, then followed by alt tag, alt attribute. So let's see. This is a syntax for using image tag. Everybody, you will write this tag. So image tag followed by SRC, source tag. It is called source attribute. Source attribute holds image name. Here I am using image name java.png. PNG, these all are image formats. PNG, zip, JPEG, these all are image formats. Java is image name. Then within double quotes we have to write. Then alt. Alt means alert, cannot display the image. When something will going wrong to display image, at that time cannot display message will display in your web page. So have you understood this syntax? Everybody reply, because this syntax is very important. So image followed by source. Source means it will holds image name. Then alt means or alert. If you want to write alert, this is your choice. You can write or you cannot write alert. So it will display what you are writing. Here I am writing cannot display the image in where? In your web page. If image is displayed, it will not display alert message. If image is not displayed, then at that time alert message should be displayed. So here image formats I have mentioned JPEG, ZIP and PNG. JPEG means Joint Photographic Experts Group. Here extension you are using with image. If you are using JPEG means Joint Photographic Experts Group. If you are using ZIP here, so graphic interchange format. If you are using PNG, now I am using PNG, Portable Network Graphics. It is an extension for image formats or image extensions. So best image are using to display in a website, that is format in PNG format. Almost images they are using in which format? PNG format, Portable Network Graphics extension, PNG. Okay, so now I want to display the following images in my web page. So image name is MCA, then another image name is AITM, extension here PNG, extension here is JPEG. Let's see what will happen. Image format. Here I am using two images. One image name is MCA, another one is AITM.jpg. Let's see whether these images are display or not. See, are you seeing output for this page? Everybody, let me know. Output, are you seeing output for this page? What I told, in case image is not displayed at that time, alert message should be displayed. So what alert message I have given in first image? Cannot display. Here cannot display is displayed in browser. Yes or no? Reply. Why it is displayed? Because something happens in that image, mca.jpg. Image is not found, image is not there. At that time, alert message should be displayed on your web page. Then in second image, AITM.jpg I am using. Then alert message what I have written, sorry, no image I am using. So this message is displayed in case of second image, sorry, no image, because these two images we don't have these two images, but we have mentioned. So in that case, if image is not found, so in that case alternate message it has to display, right? So for that purpose I am using alert source attribute, alert attribute. Then I am writing a message. You can write any message, sorry, image is not displayed, image is displaying, like that you have to write. Choice is yours, right? Now let me see what will happen if I am going to display the first image. So this is not also updating, because we have to write here, this is our file name HTML. File name is webpgm2.html. Then here also I am using image. Image name is what here? AITM. Its extension is, are you checking? Extension is .jpg extension. To get the image extension, go to properties for that web image, then we will get JPG. Here we will write extension name AITM JPG. Now which image will going to display? Let's see. Image is displayed. Image is displayed. Okay. Which image is displayed according to this? Which image? First image or second image? First image or second image? First image. First image is displayed or second image? Second image. Okay, you are finding difficulty which image is displayed, right? All of you read alert message. All of you read alert message. Okay, second image is displayed because we are not getting alert, sorry, no image, we are not getting. Instead of alert message we are getting the image name, that is image AITM we are getting, right? Then I am also displaying one image, that is mca.jpg. So I am not getting this image, right? So in this case alert message is displaying. Alert message is what? Can't display. Understood this? Why we are using alert? Kiran, ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳು ಅಲರ್ಟ್? In that case we have to use alt source, alt attribute. You can call alt attribute. Source ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಳು? source ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಸೈನ್ ಅವರ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ನೇಮ್ ಟು ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬೇಕು ನಿಂಗೆ ಇಮೇಜ್, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಇಮೇಜ್, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ source. Understood this? So we will also display one more image. Let's see MCA image is there or not. We'll see. MCA is there. This file format we have to check. Right click and properties, we'll see extension .jpg also. So update here mca.jpg. done. 2 images are there. All of you see here 2 images and same file. In same file you have to use 2 images. Okay, then we'll see update this file. Now have you seen any alert message in this image? Can't display, sorry, no image. Ellera kanasta aita. So 2 images already displayed. So after displaying 2 images, you no need to bother about alert. Understood this? Is that clear everyone? Using image tag? Okay, fine. Now so how to write code for this? Please tell me, please guide me. I want to display image like this. Image name is mca.png. So how to write code for this? No, first I am using image tag img. Next all of you write down. Next I have to use which attribute? Source attribute. Then to mention image name you have to write within a double quotes. So double quotes I am using. First image name is mca.png. Is that clear? Then choice is yours. You can write alert, you can write can't display, sorry, no image, like that you have to display. There is no problem. After writing this important thing, close the image tag. This is closing the image tag / then followed by angle bracket. Understood this concept? Sujit, now you tell me second image how to write code for this aitm.jpg. Come on, tell me first which tag should I use first? What Kiran, what? Okay, left. Okay, Snehal. Okay, understood. Snehal, see, second image is image source aitm.jpg, then alert cannot display. Like this we have to use image tag. This tag is very, very important. Definitely they will going to ask a question. Okay, all of you updated this codes. Everybody has updated in your notebook. Okay, and now you can leave the meeting now.